This is Irontrader, and this is Midday Trading. So we're going to take a look and see what's going on with natural gas, what's going on with crude oil, and we're going to take a look here at Tesla. And we'll see what kind of reaction we got after that $56 billion pay raise. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, selling stock, commodity, ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have natural gas, an hourly and a 4-hour chart. Now you can see here we had a really nice good run up, a series of higher lows and higher highs, and then we peaked out right there at about 3.159. Now, ever since then, what we have here, now we've got just the opposite, a series of lower highs and lower lows here. Now, what the key is we have to hold this level right here. This is at 2.90 on a closing basis. Which lines up very, very nice here with this 2.90 on the 50 SMA here. So what we do, if that's lost, okay, then we just bring this price channel here right across, and that's the bottom of that candle, okay? So you're looking at 2.86. Then we just bring this right across here. What do we have? You got 2.79. Then we just bring this right across here, and then what do we have? You got 2.72, and we can come all the way across here. What you have? You got 2.60 and on and on and on. But the key is, as long as it holds this 50 SMA here, this is still not too bad. But what we had here is we just had a little bit of run up. You're holding it, but now we have these topping tails here. It doesn't look really anything that great here, okay? So on the upside, what you want to watch is you want to watch that 8-day, 2.93, and then we can get all the way up to that 21-day at 3.0, okay? So right now here, it looks like a little bit of rollover. We got to see how it all going to shake out. But again, if it keeps selling, just bring your price channels right across here, and that gives you all your support levels here going all the way on down. You keep following those until it stops. Just that simple. Okay, let's take a look here at a daily. Okay, daily chart. Now, if you watched my video this morning, what was I telling you? Right here, watch this 8 SMA. Okay, now, obviously, we made a lower low than yesterday. Yesterday, we had that low of 2.898. Today's low here so far is sitting at 2.887. Okay, so just a little bit lower, but we have that topping tail, and we have 3 red candles here so far. But you really need to close back above this 8 simple moving average at 2.938. If we do, then what we do is we'll follow the top of this candle. You're looking at 2.877. We'll come to the bottom here. You're looking at 2.89. Then we'll look here to the top of this candle. You're looking at 3.09, and then we have 3.12, and there's your big retest up there at 3.15, okay? That's if we can get back above here. And then what we always have, just look right to the left of the chart. What are we going? You got 3.189, 3.23, 3.37, and then 3.39. All your resistance levels are sitting right here if you can close back above here, that price channel at 3.159. But right now, this is looking just a little ugly, to be honest with you here. Okay, so what we got is on the downside, we just want to watch today's low. So far, you got that 2.887. And then what we do is we just bring it right on here. Your next level here is going to be that 2.79. And then we're going to have this 21 SMA here at 2.75. So an easy way to find this support levels here is we just look at 2.92. So we're going to be below that. We come to the next level. You have 2.85, 2.79, and then 2.75, which lines up very, very nice here with your 21 simple moving average here. Again, now if that is lost, then we just follow these candles here again all the way down. What you're looking at here is 2.72. You got that 2.60. We have this 2.57. Then we can come all the way down to that 200-day here, sitting at 2.47, and then we'd be back trading this box area here, as long as that 200-day simple moving average holds here. But right now here we got 3 red candles. We got to see how this all shakes out here. But again, we got still a half-a-day trading day, so let's just see if we can close back above that 8 simple moving average, and then we can take it higher. If not, then here's going to be your big target here. It's going to be that 21-day at 2.75. Now, RSI here, well, this doesn't really tell you much. We had that negative divergence that I've been pointing out here. Your green is still above your red, just kind of pinched sideways here now, so that's really telling you a whole lot here. But as long as you can keep holding this area here, but you really need to get back above that 8 SMA here. Other than that, what you're going to have is you just got a topping tail, and that usually sends that bad boy lower, okay? All right, let's take a look here at crude oil. Okay, crude oil, what a great trader this is today, okay? And has been, look at here, okay? So today we got here as low as 77.73, and then we had that high of 79.15. Now I trade the UCO as an ETF. Really good trading in there. You had a low of 31.33. You had a high at 32.10. Right out of the gate, it came right on out here. I dumped it out at 32, and then I rebought this bad boy here. I'm in at 31.40 with a break-even stop, okay? So if I get stopped out, big deal. I don't gain nothing, but I don't lose nothing, okay? So you're sitting right now on UCO at 31.58. We got to see how it all shakes out. But realistically, what we're doing is we're trading this range here, okay? So we have the 21-day on the bottom, 77.46, and then we have the 100-day here on top, which is sitting at 79.47. Real easy trade. We just trade this range till she breaks up or she breaks down. Now, if you lose that 21 SMA, this is what you're looking at for support. You're looking at that 77.09. And then what we're looking at right here is you're looking at that 200-day at 76.15. Very simple, very easy. Upside, right there, you're looking at 79.47, and then we can go right up to this 200 SMA here. Let me see if I can pinch them in there. Yeah, 79.73, and then we have your 50-day rate above that at 80.14, and then your price channel is going right there at 80.62. Okay, so all this here is pretty much in the same range as what we got going here. So we just use the daily, and that's going to be all our resistance levels here, unless we got to fine tune it. You know what I'm saying? But realistically, what you want to watch, it needs to close above this 78.55. Right now, you're sitting at 78.69. So we're just above it. We got to see how we finish the old day out. Now, RSI here looking good, plenty of room to run. Green over red, that shows very bullish. But this is just a beautiful trading range here. Every day, we got to see how it's shaking out. Now, I pointed out here, left shoulder, head, possible right shoulder building and in the process. So this could take time here, and then she could rip. Now you flip this bottom here, 72.48, and then you flip this here, this 80.62. Okay, there's your midline. So you flip that back over, and this is your target. It's going to be right up here. You're looking at that 87.67. But you got to be a little patient because we got to get through this area here first. Right now, you trade this range until we break up or you break down. Breaking down doesn't look really too promising because you got the 21-day and you got that 8-day curling up. Not saying that that can't roll over again. However, this looks very sideways and almost like a bull flag kind of a situation. Okay, let's take a look here at Tesla. Okay, now Tesla had his big day yesterday. Oh, Elon got paid his $56 billion. He's all happy. He had a big speech last night, blah. Okay, the stock is still shit. Okay, so this is what we're looking at here, okay? So what we had here today is it only got halfway up, and then we were watching this gap, okay? So you look at the bottom, that's 81.23. We looked at the top here, that's 80.55. So your gap and fill, obviously now is filled, okay? So what we're looking here at support is this 100-day, you're looking at 178.36. We're looking at the 21-day here, 177.21, and then we're looking at that 8 SMA here at 176.70. This is all kind of jammed right on up here. If that is lost, then you're going to come right here to this 50-day. That is the key. That's 172.63. You drop below, we'll come right to the bottom of this candle, 169.80, and then your big retest down here at 167.41 here, okay? So just remember that here. Now what you did is really when you had this pay package here like this, now what you did is you just diluted the shares. Okay, so I don't know where this is going to go, but you have to understand that, every quarter that you have, your sales are down, your production is down, your revenue is down, and now you liquidated out the shares here. I don't see this, okay? Now, this the girl, Kathy Wood, she's saying the stock is going to go to $2,600. I think she's full of shit, but hey, that's just my personal opinion. I just think you have to trade this and see where this is going to go. You just don't have the demand. They got to figure out how to get demand for these electric vehicles. Right now, it's just not happening, okay? The key is to hold these areas here. You want to hold that 100-day. You want to hold that 21-day. And you want to hold that 8-day and then this 50 SMA here at 172. If not, then we're going to come right there, that 169.80, and then we have that big retest there at 167.41. Now, a couple things I also want to point out for you. Look at this gap, okay? Right at the bottom of that gap, what do you got? 157.51. Look at the top of here, okay? You got 147.26. Gap fill, and then your big retest down here at 138.80. That's all lost. You got a 101.81 here. Eventually, I think you're going to fill this gap. I just don't see it. Anything going on. Now, upside, what we want to watch is you want to watch yesterday's low. You're looking at 181.23, and then we'll look at today's high. You're looking at 186 flat. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come over to the top of this candle, looking at 186.88, and then we'll look top of there, 191.08, and then we can come all the way up here to this candle. You're looking at 198.87. If you can blast above that, then we'll come right in this area right here. You're looking at 206.28, and then here's your big target at 209.28, okay? But what you have going on here, not so great. Everything just selling off here, and I think what this was buy the rumor, sell the news kind of situation. Everybody kind of knew, and I figured he's going to get that pay package. I kind of figured it. But again, they got to get their act together here. If they got to get a demand here, figure out what you're going to do. Now, the worst thing that could happen is this guy Elon could take the money and run. We have no idea what's going to happen with this stock. To me, NVIDIA, way better trade. You know, Microsoft, Google, Netflix, TQQs, anything's a better trade than what this is. However, if it starts moving back up here, I'll take the trade. Now, again, if we lose this level right here, 167.41, then I'll be in the Tesla short. Now, this is an easy way to short this is TSLS. We can take it right down to this gap and possibly to fill and maybe even all the way down here. The key is you have to lose the bottom of that candle at 167.41. Okay, that's what I got for you. A little natty, a little crude, a little Tesla. Okay, I'll be back here after the pits close, and we'll go a little bit deeper into crude and natty gas. Thanks for watching.